Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a wig transformation on this hair right here. I ended up dyeing the wig. I was planning to cut it like short, cut it like here, but I don't know, I kind of like it with a little bit of length to it, so I'm not going to do that anymore, and I just added some curls. So if you want to see how I got it from that weird platinum blonde color to this rich black, then just keep on watching. So we're gonna start by bleaching the knots on this, and here I'm just showing y'all all the little black dots that we're gonna bleach, and I'm using a blue bleach so that the knots don't get that orange tone, as well as this Clairol 40 volume developer. And I'm just putting in 1 scoop of the purple or blue, I don't know, bleach, and then I tried to add a cap full of developer, but I felt like that wasn't enough, so I just kind of eyed it. And then I'm going to mix it together until it gets like a toothpaste consistency. And then when you're trying to spread it, make sure that you don't like push it into the lace. You want to like spread it like how you would spread peanut butter on bread. Like, you're not trying to push it into the lace, because then other parts of the hair will bleach. Then I just cover it up with aluminum foil and let it sit.
5 minutes later.
So after I bleached the knots, they should look like this. They should be completely blonde. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and dye the rest of the hair black. I'm using this Amla whatever hair dye. Y'all don't even need to know because it's trash. Don't buy it. It's semi-permanent and it washes out. But I'm just following the instructions and mixing the little applicator bottle. And then I'm just going to run the dye through the hair. When you first put it on, it comes on kind of purple, but like the longer you let it sit, the richer and the darker it's going to be. So just apply that throughout the hair, and then I'm also going to go back and get the roots as well. I use this little dye brush to get the roots because you don't want to get it on the lace, so it's better for like precision. And then I just let the hair sit for I don't know how long, until I thought it was black enough, and then I washed it out. So after I wash the color out, I'm just going to use some detangler to wet the hairline so that I can pluck it. And so you basically pluck the hairline so that it doesn't look so much like, like a wig. So basically what I did was I would wet it first, and then I would like part a section of hair to pluck, and then I would pluck like behind that section. I'd brush it out, and then I'd repeat it all over the length of the hairline. It's kind of hard to explain. You just kind of have to like watch people do it. To fix our white lace problem, I'm just going to put some foundation on the inside of the lace that matches my skin. And then I put the wig on my head, and I wore a wig cap that also matches my skin color. I wore a brown one instead of like the tan kind. And then I'm just gonna I don't know, I'm looking at it, and then I'm gonna cut the excess lace off. You want to cut it in like a zigzag pattern because it makes it look less perfect, and it like makes a less obvious line of demarcation. So after this, I just went to the bathroom so that I could lay it properly. I'm using the Got To Be Glued hairspray because it's faster than the gel, and a blow dryer, so y'all could just watch me do that. I just used some mousse and like hair gel and stuff to kind of lay down the parting area, and this is basically how it looks. So here I'm just gonna brush out some little like front pieces and cut them into baby hairs. And then I just use mousse to lay them because the gel is water based and it'll make your lace lift. So I think mousse, either mousse or the Got to Be Glued hairspray will work. So this is what it looked like after I like laid it on my head. The lace is still a little light, but as far as like the front and the color and everything, I was really happy with it at this point. So now I'm just gonna straighten the hair. I'm using the Remington straightener. If you're gonna use that Amla hair dye, then you want to try to not put your heat on too high because the color will literally burn off. Like, it's so annoying. So now I'm using like more mousse to kind of like lay down the top part because it was kind of sticking up a little bit. And here I'm just checking to see if I can change it into a side part, which I did. So the ends were looking really scraggly and like ugly, so I decided to cut it.
Okay, you guys, so I'm sorry about the lighting. Let me find good lighting. Okay, you guys, so I actually ended up cutting it just a little bit more. I cut off about 2 inches because, as you guys can see from the first time I straightened it, it just looked very, what's the word, like uneven and scanty. So I cut about 2 inches off. I cut it very, very blunt, and then I just bumped the ends, and now I absolutely love it. I'm trying to show y'all from the back. Hold on, kind of see. I'm really happy with the transformation because whenever I first got it, it was like blonde and it looked all thin and just wasn't cute. So cutting was actually a super, I'm trying to stop saying super in these videos. Cutting it was a really good decision.
So yeah, and here's what it looks like when I curled it, which I didn't really like as much as the straight, but it was still cute.
Alright, you guys, so that's basically it for my wig transformation video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that little bell icon so you can be notified every single time I post a new video, and I'll see you on my next one.